Well, there was a chorus in here of Ali, what are you doing? Wrong choice, John?
Well, there's a situation that, OK, he's missed the yellow early on, but he's got when he's potted the last red, which is a great shot in itself, he's finished there. Why is he not playing the pink dead weight to move the pink off the cushion? He doesn't have to take this black on. He's 25 behind, bring the pink into play, roll it dead weight, just move it off the cushion so it's potable. You've left Ronnie a horrible safety on the yellow, and you've got the balls in play. This is just going too far. I mean, this is a horrible shot anyway, and if you miss this, you've thrown the game away.
Well, I suppose that the pressure in this situation is forcing itself on your decision-making as well as anything else, Steve.
Yes, that and obviously the missed yellow when he sort of perhaps didn't take his time on making sure of the pot was the moment for me when Ali lost the plot in this final. It's not to say he can't get it back, but for the moment, I mean, quite rightly walking out, there's probably all the players that have played in this tournament watching at home, if they are watching, if they're not sulking too much, would have been screaming at the television to get Ali to get that pink off. Very few players, perhaps Leon Wembo might have gone for it.
Yes, probably.
Okay, but very few players would have taken on such a difficult black. And the problem with it was, you can't guarantee to win the frame because the pink's safe. If the pink's in the open, OK, take the black on. Tough shot. But with the pink safe, you can't guarantee to win the frame. Tough.
It was tough indeed. And of course, Ali knows that Ronnie is human tonight. He's fallible. He's proved it.
I mean, the difference between the semi-final and the final is Stephen Hendry got nothing. There was no chinks of light in that match. He just basically had to sit there and watch him play supreme safety play and pot every ball he looked at. There's a little bit of a sniff of encouragement for Carter this evening because Ronnie's missing a few balls. That's why he'll be kicking himself with the last frame, because he should have won it.
OK, this is the last frame of the evening, the last frame of day one in this final.
Yeah, just interesting to hear there what Steve and John said, and yeah, that was the right shot, but the shot that cost him the frame was when he missed the yellow, and I think that absolutely blew his mind, and I think he just thought, right, I potted the red. He probably didn't even look at the scoreboard, you know. That was the missed yellow, and then after that, when he got another chance, he thought, well, I've got to win the frame now, and as Steve said and put it in his words, he lost the plot. So, yes, the next time, the proper shot was play the safety on the pink, but we all know that you don't always think about the right shot when your head's in a spin. And this is what happened at the end of the frame when he was walking out, absolutely disgusted with himself, threw the white in the pocket. But that's what can happen at this game, and that's why we say many times it's a cruel game.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Not the best start to the last frame of the evening. Attempted a containing safety down in the right-hand corner. The in-off, though, leaves O'Sullivan an easy red from the D.
One.
That would have really hurt him the last frame. He's still shaking his head about it. But he will only remember the yellow he missed.
Six. Seven. 12. 13. 18. 90.
Didn't intend to cannon the blue.
$24. $25. $31.
Pink spot not available, highest available, the black spot. That'll suit Ronnie nicely.
32.
Not made a century so far in this match. It's not often we say that about Ron. But maybe a chance here. A lot will
38.
depend how he goes into the cluster, and he'll be going in sooner rather than later. He's thinking about it, but to me, he's straight on this red, roll this red in, play for the pink in the opposite corner, and then go into the cluster, just having a look if there's any plants, and maybe he doesn't have to go in them. But he's perfect on this red. Well, decided to stun it
39.
in and play for the pink in the same pocket. He's
45.
getting near the stage. If there isn't a plant, he's going to have to go into them.
46.
And maybe he was adverse to rolling through there, climbing that straight red, frightened of a kick. He's had a couple this evening. Well, didn't go into him, so maybe there is a plant.
52.
Looking at two reds towards the middle pocket. Well, they look pretty well set for that left middle.
53.
And if he leaves the right angle on him in playing the plant, he can bring the other reds into play.
$59.
Red and the colour needed.
$60. $66. $67.
When O'Sullivan led 7-2, it looked as if his lead overnight